Okay, I swear to God, I always do this. So I want to do an energy for the month of August. And then I started recording it, and I was like, oh my God, there's just so much more to this message. This needs to be put out on YouTube, okay? August 2026. This is what I'm feeling for this energy. So I pulled from my homemade oracle deck, right? We got Starseed. You are a cosmic child. And you can barely see it, but look, you are a cosmic child. This is giving this energy of like, you're just a magical being doing your own thing. And I got a lot of that energy when I was pulling from these cards. We got red aura, and red is all about strength, energy, passion, motivation, power, enthusiast, vitality. This is all about just having the strength to do things. And it also kind of feels like you're remembering like you're a powerful being. You remember like you're a cosmic child. Like you have to just put things into trust within God, the universe, whoever you believe in. And then we have third eye, psychic, potential, spiritual guidance, awareness, intuitive, insight, knowing, perspective, limitless. We have third eye energy coming through, and this feels like just having this sense of knowing of the month of August. Just kind of like just knowing like, okay, like it's almost like, okay, I've thought things through logically, but also like I'm just gonna do things because my body is just naturally gravitating that way. When I get all this like spiritual energy, it almost, I want to say it's like a cosmic energy in the like body as well. So when you think of like the physical and then the spiritual, you think of like, so like the physical body's here and then you think the spiritual's up here. I'm talking about like 5D, 3D type of energy, like you're in like both places at once type of energy. And I'm getting this energy of like, you just, when you feel like you're drawn to do something this month or you're connected to do something this month, you just naturally do it because your body is like giving you these answers. You're going through this month with answers, with knowledge, because your body is literally sending you signals like this is the right thing to do or this is not right to do. So like if you have like, if you've already had this feeling, maybe you've been waiting on it for weeks, months, and the time has gone by and you've had this like feeling of like, okay, I need to do this thing, I'm gonna do this thing, and then eventually like you do that thing. This energy feels like just having that sense of like knowing like what is right, what is wrong for this month, and just knowing like without even truly like having to really think about certain things. Like yes, you might have to think about certain things, but it also feels like just thinking and doing without like, you know, your body is just like, hey, we can't really do this, and then you sit and you think logically about it. We have intuition. Trust your gut and listen to your intuition. 111. I've also been seeing 111, 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5. So that's just another confirmation of like things are like, this month feels like new things are happening. Things are happening in the best way possible. New energy is approaching in your life this month, and you might feel like very connected towards people this month or very like distant from people this month. You just might feel like you're finding your place in the world this month, I feel like. And then we have Thursday, luck, growth, expansive, influence, and accomplishments. We have Jupiter, and then that kind of just feels like you're going through a lot of expansion this month. You're going through a lot of growth, and you like are able to really sit with that. We have Rainbow Child, Spiritual, and Indigo Child, along with that Starseed energy. This is somebody who's, you know, you say Moon Child, Rainbow Child, Indigo Child, you're very spiritual. That's what this energy is. It's very like cosmic energy, and I feel like maybe this month might bring in a lot of just like a sense of knowing, not necessarily knowing how things are going to play out, but you just have this like really deep intuitive knowing this month of how things are going to work out. And that's what like I'm feeling with this energy. Is this energy is just kind of one of them months where like things just kind of happen, and like you're starting to like really have a lot of growth this month, see a lot of things this month. You're just like, you know, really following your own path. And then a lot of things are going to come to the surface this month as well. So don't be surprised if certain things fall off so certain things can come into your life this month. So we have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Fool to clarify that. This energy feels like just taking a leap of faith. This kind of feels like maybe I've sat and thought with like how I want to go about this, whatever situation you're in. And this feels like maybe I've thought about this for a couple weeks, or I'm in this energy where I'm thinking very logically and I'm just going to like make a choice based on that moment if it feels right. And this month feels very much like I'm going to cross that bridge even though I don't know what's on the other side. That's very much the energy of August. It feels very much like crossing a bridge without knowing exactly how it's all going to play out. And then on the other side, it's like pure happiness, pure joy. Like, I'm so glad I took that leap of faith. Like, I feel light, I feel free, I feel very like, like, alrighty. And then we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Moon. This feels like a lot of things coming up to the surface. It kind of feels like maybe you realize there are certain people around you that don't have the same beliefs as you. This is also what I'm getting. For my people out there who are part of the LGBTQ, or like you're the black sheep of the family, this is specifically to my people who like don't fit in with how your family like sees you. And with the Moon, this feels very much like things that were hidden in the shadows come out. Like, I feel like gaining a lot of clarity in the month of August. I feel like just a lot of, maybe you feel emotionally hurt. Maybe there's just a lot of like, I was about to say he said, she said type of thing, but maybe that resonates with somebody. I don't know. It feels very much like I didn't see this coming type of thing. Like, I don't see somebody like crying or hurt, but I feel like with that Nine of Swords energy, like she's covering her eyes. It almost kind of feels like maybe like I didn't realize this person was betraying me. I didn't really feel like that type of energy. Like, I feel like a lot of disappointment from some people too as well. And then we have the Judgment. And then we have the Queen of Wands to clarify. And this kind of feels very much like people's opinions, karmic. Like, the energy feels very like dull, but like at the end of the month, I feel like you're gonna feel like a brand new person. I feel like with the month of August for 2026, this energy of like just feeling very, here we go, confident in yourself, confident in your abilities, confident in the way you move. And this also goes again with like that family dynamic energy. Like, maybe it's friends, maybe it's people. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like, maybe this person or family, friends, cousin, whoever does not resonate with how you live your life. And I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of people's opinions this month, but it's a lot of this energy is just not gonna phase you. I feel like I'm trying to talk, but like maybe a lot of people finally like speak up. I was literally imagining somebody just kind of like walking over a bridge, maybe with a friend. Are you okay? Like walking on a path, on a trail, and then walking over a bridge. Just going on like a little hike, but not in the woods, more like around city type of thing. I'm glad you're okay. And then literally with that 7 of Wands energy, walking over a fucking bridge, and then just kind of like being so relieved you finally got to the other side. This month just in general feels like there's a lot of things that are gonna eventually come to the surface, and a lot of people who judge how you are. But I feel like you're gonna be very grateful by the end of the month that you chose to keep moving forward, chose to keep living your life, chose to keep being this way. And maybe you're also in a different place than you were last August. I'm gonna pull from the Writer's Tarot deck just one card to clarify everything, and then we'll wrap this up. We have the Three of Swords. This, of course, this card's all about like heartbreak and stuff, but it kind of feels like, yeah, maybe it is like heartbreak, honestly. Maybe not. Maybe it's more like the things that weren't aligning with you this month finally fall apart. That's what I feel. Whatever does not align with you this month will finally fall apart. We have that 9 of Swords again. So whatever will not align with you this month will finally fall apart. But you'll be able to, like I said, leave this month with knowing, like, so if you feel any sort of heartbroken this month, or just very like hurt, I want to say, just know that it's gonna be okay. I feel like there's gotta be more than just like heartbreak and stuff. You know what I mean? Hold on. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I almost feel this energy of like, I don't know what it is with like all that heartbreak energy, all that energy. But then we have the freaking 10 of Pentacles to clarify all that. It genuinely feels like a lot of loss this month. And then you're gonna gain something like crazy near the end of the month. Like you're just gonna be like this fucking Queen of Wands energy. See how confident she is? That's how I feel this energy is. It just feels like, I was about to say family breakups. That sounds like crazy, but like family breakups. I don't know what's going on family-wise for anybody, but maybe that's like something that might happen this month. Maybe there's gonna be some type of like something family dynamic-wise that's gonna happen this month too. That's what I was picking up on too. That's crazy. Alright, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't take this like that serious, but just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'll see you on the next video. Mwah.